He doesn't look autistic. Are you sure? Autism affects 1 in 59 children every year, according to the CDC. My child is one of those children. Joshua was diagnosed at the age of 4 with regressive autism. He's now 12 years old and has high-functioning autism. From that day, it's been the most rewarding, eye-opening, educational, but mostly unexpected and unpredicted of anything I've done thus far. And I'm not talking about Joshua. I'm talking about other people in dealing with the different opinions and looks and the unsolicited comments that come with those looks a lot of times. I never expected that this sweet little boy who had just been diagnosed would not be my biggest hurdle. And that's the sad part. But I want to talk about the rewarding part. And I'm definitely going to get into that in just a minute. And I do want to say that not everybody is opinionated or stares or glares. That is for sure. There are some wonderful people out there, which goes into the rewarding part that I wanted to talk about. But first, I just wanted to comment for a lot of the autism parents out there that I've talked to and feel the same way. We basically feel that this is just a service for you to understand why maybe little Billy or little Johnny won't look at you in the eye when you talk to him or sit down quietly when we ask him to. It's just to let you know. It's just an explanation, just for you. We're not looking for sympathy or unsolicited comments. What I'm saying is if you're ever in this position and someone says their child has autism, try this. Say, okay, and just nod yes. Try that sometime. I know a lot of you are trying to be kind, but just listen. Try that. Thank you. So let me first say that not everyone is like this, but to those of you who feel that you need to say something to a parent who has told you that their child has autism, it's not really a door that we're opening for you to say something. It's more us letting you know so that you can understand why they possibly are not looking at you when you talk to them or are not wanting to sit down. It's just an explanation, and that's all it is. It's not time for an unsolicited comment that you might feel you need to say. I understand that sometimes it's a little awkward, and that if we tell you this, that you may feel like, what do I say? Sometimes it's better just not to say anything and just say, oh, okay, that's it. We just want you to understand we're not opening that door for you to comment and say anything, because it's almost, and I'll say this, and I'm saying it because I know a lot of people do not mean to say it this way, or that they're not trying to be rude in any way, but it is almost feeling of that you don't trust what we're telling you. If we say our child is autistic and you say, well, they don't look autistic, it's almost like you're saying, I don't believe you. And that rolls right into what does autism look like, right? Because autism does not look like anything. It is a manufactured thought in somebody's head that autism looks a certain way. But I guarantee you I could put 5 autistic children in front of you and you wouldn't be able to pick out one of them that had autism. So I am going to speak further into that about what does autism look like, because this is big for me, because I have a child with high functioning autism, and that is a lot of times something that is confusing to people, that they do not see autism, and you don't. So stop looking for it. You're not going to see it. The definition of autism is with communication and social skills and an inability to communicate normally, or the way that we would expect. The development for communication is just not there. There's social cues are not picked up on. So it's a communication issue, a social issue. It's not, and it's a learning issue. It's not a look. There are certain symptoms that have a look to them, and I think that's the confusing part for people. But I will go into that. I'm going to do an actual video on that. So stay tuned for that coming up in this month of Vlogmas, because I will be doing that. So that brings me to the rewarding part. And this part was very unexpected. This part was a wonderful, beautiful, loving, encouraging, supporting part to being in this autism world. And I'm not talking about with my son. That is a given, that has been a million times rewarding for me. I've learned, I will have to do a video on that, because some of these subjects are just deserving of their own specific video. But I'm not talking about my son. I'm talking about the autism community and the people that I've met, the parents that I've met, the autistic people that I've met, people who are autistic themselves, adults that I've talked to. The support from this community is absolutely humbling and stunning to me, jaw-dropping. I have met the most remarkable people. I talked to a gal on Facebook, Melissa. There's so many, and I'm sorry I didn't write it down. I would have loved to have gone through all of them, but just know that you guys are so special to me. And the autism parents out there, you guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. If no one has told you, I want to tell you, you guys are amazing. The dads out there taking care of their kids, the moms who are raising 2 and 3 and 4 kids, and one of them has autism, or 2 of them have autism, or 3 of them have autism. I don't know how you do it. You guys have my respect. You have my love. You have my support. You guys humble me beyond any community I've ever. I have no words. You guys, thank you for just being so open and encouraging and supporting and loving to these kids, to the therapists, to the teachers, to the kids themselves. I just wanted to thank all of you in this community, because I am finding something that I have not had in a long time. And I'm not saying I'm missing anything in my life, but something that you kind of lose in this world. You kind of lose that faith. And let me tell you, I quickly got it back. There are some amazing people out there, you guys. Thank you for sharing your lives, your stories, and for supporting us, and for encouraging us and my child. But if you run into someone who has a child with autism and they tell you that, my recommendation would be to just say, okay, and I get it. Not, they don't look autistic, because that isn't the best thing to say. And if I'm wrong, if you guys disagree with me, autism parents out there, let me know. Please let me know. But I've talked to a lot of parents, and I know this is something that a lot of parents do not like to hear, including myself. So like this video if you agree with that. Like this video if you have learned something from this. If you're someone who is not involved in the autism community, but you want to learn more and you didn't know this, share this video if you find any value in it. So I think that's it. Vlogmas Day 4. I did it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace. That wasn't very good. Peace.